Sancho's been a bit smooth in this game, I must admit. Nice ball from Fernandes. Anthony, 1-0, 1-0. There's no way someone's first touch should be that bad. I'm forced to make such a stupid tackle, and you're going to send me off. You're really going to send me off. You're really going to send me off. I've seen a lot worse. Going backwards as well, just to go forward. It's the only way to do it, because then it brings them out. Look, they just triggered their press. There's a lot of openings now. Come on, let's exploit that. Anthony, through on goal. Anthony, 2-0. 2-0. That's a brace for the Brazilian. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United career mode. This is episode 9, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. That last episode stressed me out, but yeah, we've taken a chill pill, and hopefully this time around I won't get as worked up as before. So in today's episode, we'll be playing against Arsenal in the quarterfinals of the EFL Cup, Caraboa Cup. Then we have an away trip to Wolverhampton and another away trip to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where we'll be looking to get payback on them after they smashed us 4-0 in our own back garden. I did mention to you guys at the beginning of the season I didn't plan to keep Ronaldo on beyond this season. However, things have transpired in real life. This guy's been released, and yeah, I'm going to be looking to move this guy on in January, just to like mirror real life. Didn't really want him in the first place, but yeah, I literally enjoy rebuilding Manchester United. So yeah, I won't be looking to replace him in January. I'm going to continue with my transfer strategy. I know Martial is going to come back at some point. We're just going to have to make do with Marcus Rashford. We'll promote someone from the youth academy to spice up the challenge a bit. Also, I've taken the liberty of giving professional contracts to these players. So Ben Davidson, the right winger from the youth academy. Reece Bailey, our goalkeeper, 16 years of age. HB, our centre back, the French one, 17 years of age. And yeah, we already spoke about Corin earlier on in the series. These guys are going to lead the charge in the class of 2021-22. And yeah, hopefully in like a season or two time, we are probably going to have one of these guys break through the academy and probably make a Premier League debut. So we've done enough waffling at the beginning of the... So we've done enough waffling now. Let's get into the first game of this episode. It's going to be a tough task to take on Arsenal in this Carabao Cup. I am going to continue to rotate, but not too much, because I know Arsenal are going to be playing or fielding a serious side, and I'm probably going to do the same. Okay, we're live at Old Trafford for the quarterfinals of this EFL Cup, Carabao Cup encounter with Arsenal. So I'm just turning this down in my ear. So yeah, Xhaka, he's leading Arsenal out, and we're going to have Bruno Fernandes leading us out. As you can see, we are really close to the semi-finals. Not a lot left to go. So we're going to line up like this. We're going to have Tom Heaton in goal, Diogo Dalot at the back with Varane, Maguire, Shaw, Casemiro's in the middle with McTominay. They're both the CDMs. Number 10 is going to be Fernandes. On the left-hand side is Jadon Sancho. On the right is Anthony. Up top is Marcus Rashford. Arteta has a set out a plan, and he sets up like this. Ramsdale's in goal. Cedric's at right back. Also at the back with him is Holding, Saliba and Tierney. Xhaka's in the middle with Partey as a CDM, and then we have Vieira as a number 10. On the left is Martinelli, Marquinhos is on the right, and Gabriel Jesus is down the middle. Okay, let's go. I'm raring to go, man. I'm raring to go. I've been looking forward to this all day. Just to give you a heads up, I'm basically running on 4.5 hours sleep. So if I do make some commentary mistakes, I'll try to edit out as best as possible. Hopefully it doesn't affect my performance, just getting in the excuses as early as possible. So we are kicking off now. We're attacking to the right, Arsenal attacking to the left. So we managed to end last episode positively. Well done. Dalot wins the ball. Come on, this should be a goal. What is wrong with this game, man? And the fact that Rashford just continued running with Holding is a bit silly. This guy should have just stopped running and just stayed in the spot that he was in. Because Holding looked like he just wanted to run into his own goal. Still yet to test Ramsdale. And that goes both ways. Arsenal haven't done anything notable yet. I think we're dominating possession. I see that run. Anthony, cut it back, please. He takes so long. Maybe I should just shot. I'm doing that again. Doing this thing again where I overplay it. But realistically, my idea would work. It should work. I'm asking these guys to pass the ball first time, cut it back to players that are in good positions. They just don't want to do it. Stop that, Varane. I love that. I love that, Raphael. I like that. Okay, he makes the interception as McTominay. Luke Shaw. Okay, that was dominant possession, but we're not taking shots, which is it's not that unfamiliar, to be fair. We've had that plenty of times so far this season. Well done, McTominay. Ref, I got that ball. Tell that man to get the. I was gonna say get up, but in an explicit way. Oh, come on. Try to slip Sancho in behind. Go on, run forward again. Go on, Sancho. Go on, Jaden. Going with his left foot. Forget the sweat. I went with his left foot and it's 1-0. It's 1-0 on a stroke of half time. We've dealt the first blow. We dealt the first blow. It's one. Top bins. I love that. His weak foot as well. Go on. Go on. No. Gabriel Jesus. What's that? What's that? That's not threatening us. Tom Heaton has barely had anything to do. His overall 70. And yeah, Arsenal don't look like scoring. My famous last words. Delo. Maguire, he's playing really well. I have no reason to put that man up for sale, if I'm honest with you. If I'm honest with you, I have no reason to put Harry Maguire up for sale. Drills it to his right into Marquinhos. Cedric into Xhaka, and there's Vieira. Oh, nice ball in behind. Oh, what a save by Tom Heaton at his near post as well. So the goal scorer himself, Jadon Sancho's making his way off the pitch. Facundo Pellistri is making his way on the field. And we're also taking off Bruno Fernandes. We're bringing on Eriksen. Nice catch there by Tom Heaton. Just gonna hold this out. I'm gonna take that touch. Well done, Anthony. He's got Xhaka chasing him. I should be outpacing Xhaka. Pace just doesn't matter in this game. It's just ridiculous how Xhaka can catch me. That's Eriksen. All played into Pellistri. Cedric gets a head on that. And Marquinhos follows up with a clearance as we enter the 70th minute. Oh, there we go. Well done. Angie plays it to his left. Luke Shaw cuts it back. Pellistri, Rashford, take a first-time shot, man. All these first touches, it just doesn't make sense, bro. It just doesn't make sense because you're going to take the touch and you're going to get closed down by the time you're ready to draw the shot back and let one off. That's exactly what happened. Like, it got blocked. I don't know what Vieira thinks he's doing. He's not built like that. And Gabriel Jesus needs to know he's not built like that either. Okay, so we are making the rest of our subs. Alanga's on for Rashford, Casemiro's off for Fred, and we're bringing on Malacia for Luke Shaw. So yeah, well, I've opted to go with Alanga as our striker until further notice. I'm not gonna lie, my hand might be forced. I might have to go in for a striker, you know, because actually thinking about it logically, Rashford can't do it all by himself in January. And I don't think we're getting Martial back until February. Or sometime in February. Or maybe it might be like beginning of March. His injury started in December. Yeah, it's most likely going to be February, actually. When he returns. Arsenal seem to be sitting back. I mean, if you want to sit back, I really don't mind. We can just skip to the end of the game. And we can just confirm this 1-0 win. Because they're just... yeah, they're sitting back. Look at that, man. This game's an absolute cheat because you should have just passed the ball in the first place. My man stopped at the sideline, watched the ball, and then decided to pass it. Like, you should have just drilled the pass into Ante, then play wouldn't be getting... look, he did it there. But thank you, referee, for giving him a card. Yellow card. Finally, a referee that has the balls to give the right card. Does well. Holding off Partey. What is Alanga doing? This game's doing something dodgy, man. My players are moving weird. I pass the ball to Alanga. He stops and watches the ball for a minute. Like, and then we have that situation at the byline. Are they trying to make me mess up so that I don't score another goal? Or are they trying to script an equaliser? Because I'll just literally sit back, pass it around the back and confirm this victory. I have no quarrels about that. Let's go. Oh, well done, well done. Hello. See, it's doing it. Yeah, I already know what. I know what's happening. The FIFA gods are trying to dictate what happens, and I'm gonna dictate what happens. I'm gonna take someone out. Yeah, there we go. It's confirmed. We are through to the semi-finals of the Caraboa Cup. So January is going to be heavily congested. I'm not really looking forward to the episode. It's gonna have to do a lot of editing. I need to figure out how we're going to play matches and talk about transfers. But yeah, that's not something that I need to worry about until the next episode, I guess. Let's get into the menu. Well, look who it is. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. We have an offer from AC Milan for 39.3 million. I'm going to take that because, yeah, Man United got absolutely nothing for him in real life. So I'm quite happy to take money. I'm happy to take money from AC Milan so it can go into my account so we can actually fund movement in the January transfer window coming in. So that's been accepted. We have Wolverhampton next. I'm gonna play this training day or skip it, possibly, most likely skip it. Okay, so we're gonna head into like the match build up for the game against Wolverhampton. We're away from home at the Molineux Stadium, so yeah, I'll see you guys there. Go on, Martinez. Tussle for that ball. It's Ronan. Adama Traore. Well done, Malassi. Let's get that cleared. Falls to Rashford. He plays off into Bruno. I'm surrounded. There's no way I'm going to get that ball to Rashford. Get away from me, Adama. It's too big for your own good. Well done, McTominay, holding him off. The low back into McTominay. Come on, man. It's so stiff. Can't wait for that to change. Echan drills into the box. Martinez gets it cleared, puts his foot through it, does really well. Kilman can take the ball down. His pass is intercepted by Lindelof. Again, it looks like it's going to be a repeat from the Arsenal game. It's going to be really boring this first half, it seems like. Oh, no. It's not going to be boring if we keep giving away the ball like that. Oh, well done. Oh, it's a goal. Oh, he's missed. Thank you, Hee-chan. I really appreciate that. I don't know how he's missed that. That is shocking. That is really shocking. Broke his ankles. You aren't getting them back, bro. You're not getting it back. Somehow standing still. He ain't got no ankles. The low puts a ball in. Rashford he's just a shocking option as a striker. I know that cross was terrible. I'm just reflecting on all the terrible times we've had so far with him as our number 9. We will break him. We'll break him into a striker. Watch. Training him up as a poacher. Hopefully here's a development plan. Teach him a thing or two about his movement in the box. How to tuck goals away. He's too early, man. He's just so eager, Marcus Rashford. I don't get it. Like, you show like blistering pace in certain moments. Like, definitely moments where I don't need you to just run with your head down without thinking about the movement and staying on side. When I need him to run, he overthinks it, and then he just takes his time like that. Like, that's when I need you to start running beyond the defender. When I'm facing you, when I can play the ball, when no one's in the way to block the through ball. Look at that. That's a nice pass. Oh, Sancho. Oh, okay. It's unfortunate that Jadon Sancho is not going to get an assist for that fantastic ball. But Marcus Rashford is finally off the mark in this episode. It's 1-0. Nori. Nice block in from Diogo Dalot's. Had a fantastic season so far for us, I must say. He definitely earned that new contract that he got in the previous episode. He's worked hard for it, and he's continued to work hard. Show me reasons why I gave him that contract. He's about to play a nice ball into Rashford, possibly get an assist. He's gotten himself an assist after his fantastic defensive display. Marcus Rashford finally making the runs that I need from him, and he's bagged himself a brace. 2-0. Oh, they're pressing. They're pressing now. They're starting to press. Okay. We fell for that one. Okay. That's going to be a yellow card for Dalot. That's definitely going to be a yellow card. What challenge on Juan? So one substitution is going to be made on my end. Anthony is making his way off the pitch and Garnacho's on. We're going to be playing him on the left-hand side. Sancho is crossing over to the right-hand side. Garnacho again trying something, and Johnny's there to get it cleared with an acrobatic clearance. 74 minutes on the clock. We remain 2-0 up. I mean, we have slowed down a bit in the second half in terms of our tempo and moving the ball around. Oh, he's onside. Padence's onside. What to say by David De Gea. It wouldn't hurt to see Daniel Padence score against me. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But he is offside. His right arm. Ooh, that's looking a bit sketchy there. I'm going to bring on some fresh legs. Jadon Sancho bombing down his right-hand side. I'm going to cut it back. Rashford takes a shot. Smacks the post. Smacks the post. The first time he actually takes a first-time shot when I requested it. It's not too bad. Not too shoddy. Well done, Garnacho. Poor cross, though. Really poor cross. Rashford. Garnacho. 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 Jose Sa denies the young man from making it free. Sancho. Rashford. Oh my goodness me. Rashford there almost bagging himself a hat-trick. Sancho. Yeah, I'm going to cross it. We'll clear it out by Johnny. That's a bit of a fair battle though. Martinez against Johnny. I'm surprised Martinez didn't beat him in that battle. Well done, Casemiro holding onto the ball. Red. Alanga. Dalot. Sancho takes a shot. 3-0. 3-0 it is. Perfect way to end the game. We did deserve another goal. It's been coming. It's been coming. Hopefully by the end of the day, we'll be top of the table. Fingers crossed that Manchester City have drop points. Let's check in the menu to see how they got on in their game. Yeah, I'm a firm believer. If you don't ask, you won't receive. And I did ask and ask and ask. And the FIFA gods have listened. Manchester City have dropped points to Leicester City. They drew 2-2. And as you can see, we are 2 points ahead of them. But we can't celebrate. We can't celebrate now. We have a tough game ahead of us. But before we go into the tough game, we're going to quickly take a look at a chat. A player chat. Luke Shaw has inboxed me. I need more games, Gaffer. Not playing isn't good for where I am in my career. I'm just going to remind him. Ooh, out of order just seems a bit rude. I rely on you when it matters. So yeah, you're still in the squad. I think either of these responses it's just reasonable. I think this just escalates it. So I'm going to say you're still in the squad. The guy's acting like he's not played like 5 games in a row. Like, you're just not better than Malacia at the moment, but you are coming off the bench to feature, and sometimes he does start. So I don't know what this guy's problem is. So we're on the 27th of December, and yeah, we are pretty close to January. So I'm going to go and put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to head off to the transfer hub, and I am going to put in a formal offer for the man himself, Ismail Bennacer. He's going to cost us an arm and a leg, but we got enough money to afford him. So 45 million is where we're going to start. In fact, 40 million. 40 million. Let's not just throw money at them. 40 million seems reasonable. We're not going to go higher than 55 million. So I'm going to delegate that to the assistant manager or director of football if you want your imagination to run wild. And also, we are going to make a formal bid for Jurrien Timber as well. Like I said in episode 5, we are looking for a right back, and Jurrien Timber definitely fits the bill. So I'm going to put in a formal bid, 38 million to 55 million again. And like I said, if we do end up landing him, we are going to try to convert him into a right back so he can add some competition, provide some competition for the low. Okay, it's official. Cristiano Ronaldo will be leaving. He'll be leaving the OT. He will be joining AC Milan, returning to Serie A, but not to Juventus. It's to AC Milan. I know I just said it already. Our squad depth is quite poor. The assistant manager isn't too pleased. He says Anthony Elanga stands out as an interesting player. If you develop him, he can gradually give him time, he can turn into your best option, which isn't a good idea. I am hoping in an ideal world, Martial will come back as soon as possible. And if we can find a young striker in the market, I could probably invest in him as well. But obviously, I don't want to step on the toes of Martial and Rashford. So yeah, let's think. Let's just rest on it. Let's think about that in January, not right now. Okay, it's time. It's time for the Conte and Ramel HD showdown. Conte banned me 4-0. He has a history of showing me up on my own channel, so we definitely need to show him who's boss. At the moment, we are 15 points ahead of them. So just like before, we have no excuse to be losing to them. Yet we did before, but this time around, I feel like we have the right formation to combat their formation. They're currently playing 5 at the back, and at the moment we're playing 4-2-3-1. Before we were playing 4-3-3, and I felt like we'll be an overrun, definitely on the wings as well, because they had overlapping wing backs. Hopefully this time around we'll be able to withstand that. Let's get into this game and basically cap this episode off on a high. And here we are in a really beautiful stadium called Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as we face off against Tottenham Hotspur away from home. We're looking to get payback against them. Martinez leads us out. Who's leading out Tottenham? It looks like Ben Davis. Let's take a look at the starting 11s. So Tottenham Hotspur, they are going to line up like this. They have Lloris in goal. At the back, they have Tanganga, Davis, Longley, Sanchez, and Sessegnon. In the middle, they have Bentancur and Højbjerg. On the right, they have Kulusevski. Kane is up top on his lonesomes. And on his left is Heung-min Son. So we are going to combat that formation with this lineup. David De Gea and goal at the back. We have the low for Varane, Martinez, and Malacia. The two CDMs are Casemiro and McTominay. On the right is Anthony. On number 10 is Fernandes. On the left is Sancho. Up top is Marcus Rashford coming off the back of having a brace or getting a brace in the previous game. I am very confident that this guy can prove me wrong. I do want to back my players. Don't think I'm a negative Nancy. I just call it how I see it. And so far, it's been terrible for Rashford. But hopefully, that last game against Wolverhampton could spark something in this young man. He is 25 years of age. We can mold him into one of the best strikers in the world if he just lets me. If he just sits back, listens, and let me mentor you, bro. Like, let me mentor you. I turned Moise Kean into one of the best strikers in the world. I'm about to talk crap. Okay, the game's about to get underway. Well, it is underway. Made the same mistake twice. I'm tired, guys. Leave me alone. We're attacking to the left. Totally attacking to the right. Oh, no. Kulusevski. Yeah, we almost got really sticky there. That's what happens when you waffle. Thank God the game mechanics is a bit dodgy, and David De Gea manages to prevent Harry Kane from getting a shot off. Yeah, that's cut out. Easy, easy. Bentancur. Tanganga down this right-hand side. He doesn't have a cross in him. Well done, Malacia. Rashford. Pace abuse. Pace abuse. I saw it. I saw the opening. No one's with me. I'm going to go it alone. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford tried to go for the near post, and Lloris, he was alert to that. He makes the save. We have a corner kick. Cross goes in. Apparently Casemiro gets a touch on that, but I'm sure that's considered as a clearance from Kulusevski. Rashford runs to the byline. I'm going to turn back. Sancho. Anthony. McTominay. Fernandes. Oh, I tried to dink it into Sancho. I tried to be a bit clever in that moment. They've got everybody back. Well done, Dolo. McTominay. Ooh, I see opening there. Jadon Sancho. And so much space. Makes it 1-0. That's a second goal. That's his second goal in this episode. I made a mistake the first time. But who cares? I'm leading. I'm leading against Conte. That's all that matters to me right now. Hopefully we can double up and continue to play well at the back. Playing really well. Turning defense into attack. Not doing it quick enough, but we are making our way to the box, regardless. Oh, that was actually a decent effort from Casemiro. Nice little layoff from McTominay. Just goes over the bar. It's a goal kick. Nice switch of play from Harry Kane. It's taken down by Tanganga. Bentancur. Tanganga. Well done, well done. We tripled up on him. Malacia, Sancho, and Martinez close them down as we look to hit them on the break. They got their players back. They're really quick at getting back. Ooh, handball, ref. We'll take it. No. There's no shout for handball. Pressure and Longley. Don't know how he managed to get out of that situation, but he's giving the ball away. Anthony. Back. Rashford tucks it away, 2-0. This is a beautiful, beautiful response to that defeat at home against Tottenham. And right now, our lead is looking quite safe. Not the safest of leads. We have given up 2-goal leads before. Obviously, in pre-season, we did that. That's just pre-season. But it still happened nonetheless. So we definitely need to get a third goal and make sure we concentrate at the back. Okay, so Jadon Sancho and Marcus Rashford are the 2 goal scorers in this game as we lead 2-0 and get the second half underway. And yeah, I'm gonna drop down to balanced, and let's just hope that there's no hiccups at the start of the second half. Fernandes, Sancho, Casemiro, Fernandes, Sancho. Gonna take a shot. Oh, try to do one of them little fake game breakers, and Lloris makes the save. So they're bringing on Richarlison for Sessegnon. It's quite an odd substitution. I wonder where they're gonna deploy him. See Sancho, and that was a poor corner. That was a really shocking corner. Kulusevski is gonna counter-attack for Tottenham. Just gonna try to contain him. Well done, Delos. 10 out of 10 performance in this episode from the Portuguese fullback. There's Casemiro. Anthony. Malacia. Rashford on his left foot, takes a shot, and Lloris, he's stunned by that. He pulls off a save. Oh, well done. Bruno Fernandes wins the ball. Rashford, again, he's denied, but this time by a centre-back in Ben Davis. Puts in the block. We still have the ball with Fred. Ooh, nice little dribbling there. Ball in. Alanga just can't make the contact that's needed to guide that ball. As Richarlison's pulled back for that earlier challenge on Malacia. I think it was Malacia. He gets a yellow card. No, it wasn't Malacia. Completely wrong. It was Delo. Okay, so unfortunately, this man, he is a legend no matter how I feel about what he's done in real life. He's going to get a send-off unlike real life. So, yeah, Ronaldo, this is his his last outing for Manchester United. Looked like he was about to start roller skating, and then I had to ruin things by accelerating even further. Son. Delo's got the better of him this time around, which is good. Ooh, almost took him out. Son. It's forced back outside the box. Højbjerg. Bentancur. This block is over. Needs to take a shot. David De Gea makes the save. Falling asleep at the back now. Davinson Sanchez and Kulusevski are off. Busuma and Perisic, the guy who dinked my goalkeeper, going onto the pitch. in the dire moments of the first encounter. Rather embarrassing that was. To get the ball cleared. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that's not Ronaldo. Wishful thinking. I was hoping that he could get a goal on his last appearance. Let's see. Gonna take the ball down. Ronaldo takes a shot. 3-0. 3-0. CR7. Perfect send-off. One last time, possibly. See! We're not going to be able to do that for the rest of the series. So bask in that while you can. CR7 gets the send-off. It's 3-0. Look at that, Hugo Lloris. I don't know what he thought he was doing. There was no point of him coming up for the corner kick. Maybe if it was 2-1, it would make sense, but he's literally risked any slight opportunity of making a last-minute comeback. And now we've gone and made it 3. We didn't manage to match the scoreline, but we got the payback. We got the revenge that we wanted. Fantastic display from Delo in this episode. Fantastic display from Rashford. Sancho played well. Everyone's played well. The breath cart. I don't know why you're patting them on the head. I need to send them back to Newcastle. Manchester United, we're back on top where we need to be with 50 points. Manchester City are below us by 2 points. They have 48 points to their name. Third place is Chelsea. They got 40 points to their name. Liverpool, they are 4th and they have 39 points as well. 5th place is Aston Villa with 37 points. 2 points underneath them is Arsenal, who are 6th. Everton, they are 7th with 33 points. Spurs, they remain on 32 points and they are 8th. West Ham United are 9th. Wolverhampton are 10th. So that's the top half of the table going into the New Year's. Bottom half of the table, as you can see, I'm not going to read it out. You guys can pause it. But the bottom 3 consists of Bournemouth, who are 18th, Brentford are 19th, and Brighton, they are 20th. So Bournemouth have 18 points, Brentford have 14 points, and Brighton, they have 10 points. So in terms of the next episode, it's going to have a lot of congested fixtures. On the 31st, we have Manchester City at home in the league. We're going to take an away trip to Stamford Bridge on the 3rd of January. That's the semi-final, first leg of the Caraboa Cup. We have our home game in the 3rd round of the FA Cup against Birmingham City. Then we have Chelsea away from home in the league at Stamford Bridge. We have a home game against Crystal Palace. Another home game against Chelsea. This time it's going to be in the Carabao Cup again, 2nd leg. An away trip to the King Power Stadium against Leicester City. So we have a lot of teams that I haven't really enjoyed playing against so far in FIFA 23. That's this career mode and the previous one with Everton. And on top of that, that's not all the games, because if we do make it through to the 4th round of the FA Cup, we're going to have another FA Cup game as well. So yeah, it's going to be really hard to narrow down what games to play on camera, which games to cover. And I do really want to talk about transfers mainly, but we're probably going to have to congest the next video and try to condense the footage. So I do want to cover majority of these big games. So we're definitely going to have to do really quick, snappy highlights and try to make the whole video be based around transfers mainly. If you made it this far, please remember to leave a like, sub to the channel if you're new, hit that notification bell so you're notified when I go live, premiere a video or upload one, and also share with your mates if you're enjoying my content, whether that's FIFA, Football Manager or PES. Also, I'd like to say a special thank you to you guys. You guys have been really supportive when it comes to like staying loyal to the channel, being patient for when I come back with content. We've now, at the time of speaking, I don't know if someone's gonna unsub or more people are gonna sub, but at the time of this recording, officially we are at 500 subs. So I'd like to thank you guys again for showing the support that you have. I didn't envision this many people actually showing an interest in a random guy playing FIFA. Well, there's many random guys playing FIFA, but I didn't think there'll be room for another random guy, especially someone that as monotoned, and sometimes I can be a bit I won't say bland. I think monotone is just the right way to describe my commentary and describe how I am in my videos. And there's not too much excitement. There is excitement here and there, but yeah, I didn't think you guys will just find me entertaining and find my content entertaining. So yeah, I'm really grateful for you guys, and yeah, just keep showing support. I'm always gonna show appreciation no matter what. Yeah, let's not get all touchy and feely and all of that. Let's end it here. So yeah, take care for now. Hope to see you guys in episode 10, which is going to be the January window. Peace.